in your songs, do you censor yourself? And if you write anything, would you remove it if it's too harsh?
Well, naturally I don't think that harsh. I don't really have negative thoughts. I don't really have... A lot of what I write is always positive, and I try to write in a way that it will appeal to the largest crowd possible. And I find, although I may not give my restrictions, there's certain limitations I must abide, because, you know, the industry, the way it works, if you want radio play, if you want younger audiences to hear your tracks, you definitely have to make sure you don't swear or have any explicit material. So I definitely keep that in mind when I'm writing.
Exactly.
But yeah, I never limit myself. If I feel like that's the right thing to say, I'll say it.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to say a single thing or a single word. So, but I definitely want these songs to be something that helps a younger audience for sure listen and take these kind of things into consideration when making decisions for themselves as they continue on their life goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you released your two songs, Hustle and Pressure, which are both great songs.
Oh, thank you.
I absolutely love them.
Thank you.
Now, when you wrote Hustle, what were you, I mean, obviously we know you gotta hustle every day.
You gotta hustle
like,
every day.
why did you release Hustle first?
The reason why I released Hustle first, and I had a lot of songs when I started making these decisions of what I was going to release. It is the most applicable to where I am in my life right now.
Okay.
I'm hustling, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing my music as far as I can. I'm talking to people every day. I'm working 72 hours a week on business and music. I am hustling. I was in school, and that's why in the song I talk about, and the main thing I say is there's a million ways to hustle. And what I mean by that is there truly is a million or more ways to hustle. You know, could be you in school, you starting the ring, you know, like starting a new business, a new show or network. Like these are different ways you can hustle. Anywhere, just doing everything you possibly can imagine every single day to get to where you want to be. And I felt like not only did it apply to me the most, but the network of people that are around me right now, it applied to them. And if those are the people listening to my music, then I want them to know that I'm like them and that we're in this together. You know what I mean? So that's why I chose to do that first.
Okay. And then how do you make up for time for other people, for relationships with other people? Because you're always in the studio. You're a very busy person.
Yes.
So how do you find that time to kind of hang out with your friends, call your family? Because I can never reach you sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I try my best. I try my best to, because like if it wasn't for the people that are around me, and especially my family, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in, first of all. I've definitely taken the kind of ghost approach. I'm a very silent person when it comes to business. I do a lot of behind the scenes type things. And there's certain people that I do choose to share that information with. You know, there's people that I do have close to me, but I have a small circle of people because to me in this business, loyalty goes without being spoken. Mm-hmm. And it's more valuable than money to me. So loyalty is something that I only trust a certain amount of people around me. But when it comes to my family, I call my mom every single day. I have 45 minutes to get to the studio, so in that 45 minutes, I managed to call my two brothers and my other brothers if I can get a hold of them. A couple friends, my mom. You know, my mom's number one. I always try to make sure I call her.
Absolutely.
But even if it means like I know some dudes that stay up later, I'll call them at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm out of the studio or whatever. You know, I do my best. You know, always, and I'm never gonna change. Social media is a big thing for me now too.
Definitely.
I'm super active on social media, so definitely can always get a hold of me, and I'm the one that's gonna be responding to you, not like a manager or something else. It's me all the time.
And so, where do you see your future now within the next, let's say, 5 months? Because I know you're working on a couple things. You want to share with everyone what you're doing right now?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I've just put together a 3-song EP. Yeah. It's called the Hustle EP. It's my first release. It's going to be released on March 3rd.